King Khufu. King Khufu was one of the most famous kings of ancient Egypt, and he belonged to the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom. He is famous by the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza, which is now considered as one of the 7 wonders of the world. He succeeded his father, Senefru, to rule Upper and Lower Egypt in the 26th century BC. But to this day, there still isn't much information on his reign. He was named by the Greeks as Cheops. Arab historians wrote many supernatural stories about Khufu and his Great Pyramid. The only proof of the existence of King Khufu is his ivory statuette, which is 3 inches high, and discovered from a ruined temple of Abydos in 1903. Some inscriptions discovered from Giza Pyramid also contain much information about King Khufu. Khufu was also mentioned in a few later documents written by the historians in about 300 BC. According to Manisu, he ruled Egypt for 63 years, but the most historians hold the opinion that his reign could not be less than 46 years, based on the information learned from several inscriptions. King Khufu was the son of King Senefru, the first king of the 4th dynasty. His mother was Queen Hetepheres I, the chief consort of the king. He had known to have 7 brothers and 5 sisters in his royal family. Khufu had many children. Most notable among them were his son Jedefra and Kaefra. The prominent one among his daughters was Hetepheres II. King Khufu was succeeded by his son Jedefra as the crown prince. His other son Kaefra also became the king after the death of Jedefra. Many of his grandchildren were also mentioned in various inscriptions and documents of later period. He had a nephew named Hemenu, who had been mentioned as the supervisor of the construction of the famous Giza Pyramid. Khufu moved away from the royal necropolis of Dahshur and moved north to the plateau of Giza to build his own pyramid. The pyramid of Khufu was constructed on a square base, and its height today is 455 feet. It is believed that it was actually 481 feet high originally. This huge limestone structure consists of the entrance at the northern side of the building, king burial chamber at the top, a statue chamber that is popularly called to be a queen's chamber, and an incomplete chamber below the ground level, along with a closed corridor towards the south. The whole pyramid complex is enclosed by a wall that is 33 feet from the main pyramid. There is also the mortuary temple at the eastern side, which is connected to the valley temple by a long causeway. The huge limestone statue of the Great Sphinx of Giza is another popular tourist attraction. The 3 other smaller pyramids were built in the same necropolis for burying the mortal remains of the wives of the king.